as I am narrating to you the facts right from the beginning, that human nature, who has a limited senses, limited knowledge, sometimes they make a big decision only just on their some kind of assumptions, because they are impressed from the situation, and they take a small thing and make it equal to God. So what happened, if you have seen the whole this process in Bani Israel, even there was a time when they say Uzair, Uzair is the son of God. I mean, it was one of their, people from their various groups, they used to say. The reason is this: when Hazrat Uzair was going through a village, it was barren, and he said, God, how it has happened that it is a barren, and how it has happened? Can you show me? How is it possible? And there was a miracle, and he was he came under spell, and 100 years he was like in a unconscious state. When he woke up, he said, God, how many time it has passed? God asked him, he said, it may be a day or a half. No, he said, you have been 100 year under this spell, and you see, where is your donkey? It has no flesh is only over there, but your food is quite fresh as you are having it. So he asked, how is it possible? Then there was a miracle that that donkey, he saw how it come into a normal position. And when he went to his people, they say, oh, he is like a God, because he is so close to God, because he has talked to God and he has seen this thing. So this phenomena of prophets have been going on through it. As Isa was blessed, as you saw, so many wonderful kind of miracle. He was from the lower class, so all the lower class people from various kind of uh, areas of Palestine and other places, they used to come, and they got healed in that respect, as God is giving him a power, as you see in the surah. So he became so much powerful that the rich Jews, they become very upset. Oh, this man is collecting all these poor people. He may be a trouble to us. So there was a fight, the various kind of rivalry. They tried to hurt him, and they tried to give him various kind of problem. So in this respect, they planned that they should kill him. But Isa told them that I have come over to give you insight where you have a problem, how you are changing your script, the Torah, and how you are using it for your benefit. It is against the rules of God. God is one, and He has a control of everything, and He will call to question. And I'm also His person. I'm not. I have been blessed these miracles, but I'm like you, human being. So this was a lot of argument with them, and just see in this surah which I'm attaching, that how kind of things they were talking when God bless him more wisdom, more knowledge, more insight, and he was so strong to be, arguing with them. Then they tried that they should give him a hard time. Just see in this surah what was the condition. This would give you an insight, historical insight of various nation, various people under the spell, how they behave, how they change their religion from time to time for their benefit, because when the prophet comes, then they correct it. The time the prophet has gone, they make a mix up in things like this way, and this was the reason as Isa was sent for this thing. And he told them that you have this and this made changes in the Torah, you should correct it, and I'm here to guide you because God has given me this insight to help you in this respect. So just see it, it will give you an insight how the things are happening in human mind. It is a psychology of mankind, how it is affected from time to time, and they have a rivalry. Now they are against him. First they were having rivalry within their own group. Now they turn toward Hazrat Isa, Masih, and he has to face this thing.
ولما ضرب ابن مريم مثلا إذا قومك منه يصدون.
Yeah.
And when the son of Mary was presented as an example, immediately your people laughed aloud. وقالوا أآلهتنا خير أم هو ما ضربوه لك إلا جدلا بل هم قوم خصمون.
And they said, are our gods better, or is he? They did not present the comparison except for mere argument. But in fact, they are a people prone to dispute.
I see.
إن هو إلا عبد أنعمنا عليه وجعلناه مثلا لبني إسرائيل.
Jesus was not but a servant upon whom we bestowed favor, and we made him an example for the children of Israel.
ولو نشاء لجعلنا منكم ملائكة في الأرض يخلفون.
Allah.
And if we willed, we could have made instead of you angels succeeding one another on the earth.
وإنه لعلم للساعة فلا تمترن بها واتبعون هذا صراط مستقيم.
And indeed, Jesus will be a sign for knowledge of the hour. So be not in doubt of it, and follow me. This is a straight path.
ولا يصدنكم الشيطان إنه لكم عدو مبين.
And never let Satan avert you. Indeed, he is to you a clear enemy.
ولما جاء عيسى بالبينات قال قد جئتكم بالحكمة ولأبين لكم بعض الذي تختلفون فيه فاتقوا الله وأطيعون.
And when Jesus brought clear proofs, he said, I have come to you with wisdom, and to make clear to you some of that over which you differ. So fear Allah and obey me.
إن الله هو ربي وربكم فاعبدوه هذا صراط مستقيم.
Indeed, Allah is my Lord and your Lord, so worship him. This is a straight path.
فاختلف الأحزاب من بينهم فويل للذين ظلموا من عذاب يوم أليم.
But the denominations from among them differed and separated. So woe to those who have wronged from the punishment of a painful day.
Friends, as I'm sharing you about the Banu Israel, it is a long story, and this special nation has various kind of ups and downs. Various kind of prophets came from time to time, and as I narrated before you, after Solomon, as I Musa and other prophets in this direction, as Isa came, as Isa was Jew by his base, and and God blessed him these all kind of miracles and give them insight. So he worked hard with the poor people. So he was so popular that there was a political kind of planning against him. They want to murder him. So they planned various time, but he saved. So he talked to his firemen who are very close to him, Hawarin. They say, we will sacrifice everything for you if they try to, I may say, crush you or kill you. But what happened? In spite of this thing, they planned, and then they planned to grab him. Then God has its own plan. So he took Hazrat Isa uh, to sky and say, I will keep you and yourself, and before the Qiyamah, mean last day of judgment, in this world I will send you, and you will just preach, and you will complete your remaining part of your life. So in this, as in Quran, everything is narrated with system. So what God is saying that when I want to help some person and when I want to help my prophet, I can change everything and I can control the situation as I wish because he's the master of the universe. The people think when they are in power, they can do, kill, crush, and change the, I may say, various kind of governments and this and that. But Lord has a fixed principle. He always help his dear people and protect them. So when they came to catch him, Allah have this again a miracle, and he was with the on the sky. The person who entered in the area where he was sitting, his face turned to like Hazrat Isa. So they have a misunderstanding that they are hanging that person. Actually, he was a conspirator, one of those people. So what I wish to share with you that God is one and he is unique. If there were so many gods, they would have been fighting. So somebody they say, Jews say our God is better, or Jesus, your God is better, and one can say also nowadays, Muslim, your God is better. God is the same. He's a controller universe. It is his people who are coming one after the other. These are the prophets which are sending him. So we are not understanding that in these religions, people make stories, but they know the facts. But with the passage of time, the human nature is they forget and they develop various kind of condition. So in the coming segments, when I will talk the remaining part of it, I will let you know what is real the psychology of mankind, where what are his main drawbacks as a human being, what is God and what is the discrimination, and where one person can get confused, and they get under spell, under the temptation, rivalry, competition, killing each other. So please try to learn that if we control temptation and we have a soft heart like these prophets, they were very sweet people, and we develop those characteristics, the world would be beautiful. I think this concept of as a Jesus have been clear till is now in the next segment I will make further clear how there's a difference of concept between the Christian, Jews, and Muslim about Hazrat Isa, whether Hazrat Isa was a son of God, or there are three: one son of God and his mother and God. So this concept I will clear from the same verses with the analysis of the human nature. Because I'm a student of psychology, so I try to understand what are the nature of mankind and how it affect on the person, and he cannot make a right decision and he's confused with his own judgment. It is called zan. He make judgment and say, I'm right. So in power they say we are right, but indirectly, right is a right. It may be with the Muslim, it with the Jews, or it may with the Christian. God is a God, and the prophets are prophets, the miracles are miracles.
ربنا آمنا بما أنزلت واتبعنا الرسول فاكتبنا مع الشاهدين.
Our Lord, we have believed in what you revealed and have followed the messenger Jesus. So register us among the witnesses to truth.
ومكروا ومكر الله والله خير الماكرين.
And the disbelievers planned, but Allah planned, and Allah is the best of planners.
إذ قال الله يا عيسى إني متوفيك ورافعك إلي ومطهرك من الذين كفروا وجاعل الذين اتبعوك فوق الذين كفروا إلى يوم القيامة ثم إلي مرجعكم فأحكم بينكم فيما كنتم فيه تختلفون.
Mention when Allah said, O Jesus, Indeed, I will take you and raise you to myself, who purify you from those who disbelieve, and make those who follow you in submission to Allah alone, superior to those who disbelieve, until the day of resurrection. Then to me is your return, and I will judge between you concerning that in which you used to differ.
I see.
فأما الذين كفروا فأعذبهم عذابا شديدا في الدنيا والآخرة وما لهم من ناصرين.
Sure.
And as for those who disbelieved, I will punish them with a severe punishment in this world and the hereafter, and they will have no helpers.
وأما الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فيوفيهم أجورهم والله لا يحب الظالمين.
But as for those who believed and did righteous deeds, He will give them in full their rewards, and Allah does not like the wrongdoers.